We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates Baseball on the Show. Next. Lonnie Abe, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though. Dero, only one home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expand in the zone, but look for him to get hot again.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
2 balls and a strike. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either.
And that is through into left field, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He enters play here today, sitting at exactly 100 runs driven in for the year. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Hey, see you didn't drive here.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
Play ball. Out. 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 That's ball 4. You're out. 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 3. He's out.
Standing in, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And it's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
All right, one more time right here.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This is on the ground over to first.
Get down, slide.
And he's safe.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Base is full now following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jeff Burrows. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, good eye, huh?
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
At the plate, Carl Hicks.
Now batting. Catcher. Carl Hicks.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly. One time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Hey, let it rip. One
Runners
time.
are at first and third with none out. Pitch popped up. Sanchez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well,
that's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
Ready now, Carl Hicks. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Hicks.
Come on, baby. Do your pitch. Right
First
now.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. Russell has it.
Dig.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as the lead holds at 10-6.
Let's play ball.
boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
12-6 the final tally here. The Pirates scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Al Bean earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining.